Hi there, Henry Smith here from IamWealthyandRich.com. Welcome to my talk today, my video update today. And what this is about, if you've been following the series, you know what it's about. For those who are new, what this is about is about wealth creation and action. Wealth creation, creating wealth is an ongoing day-to-day process, happens a day at a time. And I'm simply documenting this journey that was started a year ago in May. Really, it was started a few months before that with no money and just a mindset strategy, because there are two sides to this strategy. There's the mindset strategy and the investment strategy. And so I started with the mindset strategy because I had no money, and so I had to get my mind right so I can get the money. And then once I got the money, I was able to start the investment strategy. And the investment strategy started at a very humble rate, and then it grew, last year, in the beginning of this year, and then in February 2021, I decided to start documenting it. So when I started it a year ago, I didn't intend to document it. Didn't even cross my mind. But I just thought, I should start documenting. It could help people in the future, and it'd be interesting to see how things grow on the, as developing a seven-figure portfolio. So every day I get well, since the 1st of February, I started documenting on a spreadsheet, and then from the 22nd of February, I decided to start videoing the documentation on the spreadsheet. So here I am today for today's update, and then after that, I talk about a few things just to help you, if you're on your journey, things that you need to consider and think about. There's a lot of things that go through the mind of an entrepreneur or of an investor during the journey, because it is a journey. A lot of things that I've learned in the past, a lot of things I'm learning along the way, a lot of things are becoming clearer and clearer, and things I'm continually learning as well from other great mentors. So that help shape the thought process, because it's all about what your thought process is and what's shaping it, what's controlling it. And if you're wondering about these videos behind me, these are inspirational lifestyle videos to let you know about the lifestyle that is out there. There's a lifestyle out there. It may not be this exact kind of lifestyle, and about having the money and the time to do whatever you want to do, wherever you want to do it, however you want to do it. Okay, that's what lifestyle is. But having the time and the money to do what you want to do when you want to do it. Living life on your terms. So this is designed to inspire you. And again, the I Am Wealthy and Rich name, by the way, the I Am Wealthy and Rich name is not I Am Wealthy and Rich as in me. It's about you. Yes, it's about me. I use it myself as an affirmational statement, which you must use every day, several times a day. I am wealthy and rich. And you should say you are wealthy and rich, okay? Because it's about you. If you want to become wealthy and rich, you need to speak it into existence. And we have a complete program to help you do that very quickly and easily. That's what enabled me to go from having zero money to having the money, and being able to accumulate the money to get into this investment. So it definitely works, and I'll show you how to get access to that towards the end of this video. Now, let me just share my screen now to start the update process. Right, so here we are in the spreadsheet. So this is a spreadsheet I've been updating since the 1st of February 2021, and it's got three main columns: the altcoin columns, the Bitcoin column, and the total column. And this is the most important column, is the total. And every day, however much the portfolio goes up by, I put it in there, and if it goes down, we put it in there as minus and a red. So green is forward, it's gone forward. Red is when it's gone backwards. As you can see, it goes forward and backwards. And we have different, it seems to be a pattern, and we have days when we have three days backwards here. And then, we have the forward and the market recovers. So like I said, in all the calls, there's always an expansion. After every expansion, there's a contraction. And after every contraction, there's an expansion. So here's a very long one, and then we have some contractions there. And so they will continue to go. There's never going to be a time when it's going to be continuous expansion all the way. That's just not going to happen. you always get a contraction, and contractions are good because without contractions, it's not going to expand to the next level. So that's how you have to look at it. So we have quite a lot of expansion, contraction here. Then we had a good long-term expansion, and then more contractions. We've had quite a few contractions lately. So yeah, we've had quite a few contractions lately, and I believe we've got a contraction today. But it's all good, all good. So I'm going to put today's date in there, which is the 21st of May. The time, I'm just going to click the page. So this is a page summary that I take the investment from, I take the figures from. So this particular portfolio has got consists of one Bitcoin and an assortment of the right selected, specially researched alternative coins, other coins apart from Bitcoin. These are very special projects, and that's why they're selected. And if you want more information on that, you can contact us on the site. I'm going to give you where you can get access to the personal development training, and you can contact us to get on one of our webinars and find out more about the altcoins. So we have one Bitcoin, an assortment of altcoins, and this is the total in green up the top. And on the right hand side is the same portfolio, just in pounds sterling or GBP, Great British Pounds, and that's this percentage spread at the moment. When I actually started, this percentage spread was more like 75%, 75%, 75%, 75%, but this is the spread at the moment. It spreads itself as the altcoins start to pull away and grow. And the altcoins really is where the big money is. Okay, the big money and the faster money is in the altcoin. That's why we're investing in it, not just Bitcoin. And in our webinar, we explain about that. So the figure I want to take right now is, and this is updated every day, every minute, and every 10 minutes or so, through the live feed that comes in here, multiplied by one of the asset groups, and then we get the final figure here. So what we got here is 136,000. Well, what's interesting? 136,96. So that's easy to remember. That should be no problem at all. So 136.96. That's so easy. Yep, that's great. And then I will pull this down, and this is going to be in the red because it's backwards from yesterday, and that's okay. That's all good. And then the overall amount is 173,253.34. 173,253.74. What was that last number? 34. Right. So that is also low on yesterday, so that will be red. Let's change that to bring that down, -29. So there we are. So that's, and then BTC, is that higher or lower than yesterday? Lower than yesterday. Minus, fine. Controlling this mouse. Minus. So that will be red as well. Okay. Now these are microscopic day-to-day views, and you can get even more microscopic and go into the hourly views. How it performs hour to hour. You don't really want to do that unless you've got a specific reason for doing that. And I mean a sensible reason, not a reason that's going to drive you crazy. Because if you get too caught up in this granular activity, which is really what I want to talk about today, you will misunderstand the nature of the investment you're in. Understand the nature of the investment that you're in. For those of you involved in cryptocurrency, or crypto assets, or digital assets, you need to understand the nature of the investment you're in. The majority of the people in the cryptocurrency space do not understand the nature of the investment that they're in. They don't understand it. Very few. In fact, life is divided into, I would say, the 3% and the 95%, 97%, should I say. And I could be generous and say 5% and 95%. I can even be more generous and say 10% and 90%. Well, I won't be that generous. But let's just say 95% of people don't fully understand the nature of the investment they're in. And because of that, they act appropriately. They act like a person who doesn't understand the nature of the investment that they're in. Okay, and I'm going to just share my screen and explain something to you, and which I've talked about, but I'm going to show it and prove it. Okay, let's go to the sharing of the screen thing. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's not shared yet. Share. Now I go to this Bitcoin chart. Now this applies to the altcoins as well, but I'm going to use Bitcoin, and actually I'm going to explain about the investment. You get some silly things in the headlines. People say Bitcoin is a great store of value, and then when we have a market correction, the market goes up and down and so on, and people say, oh, it's not a good store of value. Even the proponents who are against Bitcoin would say gold is a store of value. Bitcoin is not a store of value, it's a speculative asset, or it's a speculation product or commodity. And some who would be kind enough to label it as an asset would then say it's a speculative asset. It's a store of value. It's a sovereign, non-sovereign store of value. And it's a very powerful and very reliable. And they say that, like yesterday I talked about what it's not to treat it as maybe yesterday, the day before, as a currency, but as an asset. Because as a currency, yeah, it can be used as a currency, but it's a little bit, not as good as a currency. A real currency is the US dollar, euro, or pound, or the Chinese one. But what I'm trying to get here, I understand here, is the meaning of the word store of value, to prove to you that it is a store of value. Okay, and I'm not, I haven't got anything really prepared here, so I'm just type it as we talk. Let me spell it. Store of value. Why are these letters so small? 11. Anyway, store of value, right? Where's it from? Right. So store of value, right, is one of the most powerful. Is really what Bitcoin is. Okay, and I would even say the best store of value. Okay, there are many different stores of value: gold, silver, and so on, real estate. But I'll show you why it's the best store of value. It's performed the best. I was watching some seminars online of some business mentors talking, and they were talking to the audience, and the audience were asking questions about certain projects that they were doing. And one of the things that one of the entrepreneurs kept saying, I'm not going to mention his name, kept saying is that you got to show proof of concept. Proof of concept. Proof of concept. Proof. That's, if you want to get investors, you want to get people, there's got to be some proof. What has it done before? And some of these people say nothing. How many sales have you had? How many people have bought it? Is that device being used anywhere? Is it performed? What is the data? What is the data? Okay, data. Okay, that's what people want to find out. If they want to find out, if this thing, bring it back up here, is the store of value. What is the data? Okay, and it must have some data someday. It doesn't have to have been around for a million years, but it must have I should say or data. Okay, so let's look at the data of what makes something a store of value. A store of value is when somebody gives you some money. Okay, so let's say some money, right? Amount of money, right? And you want to store it, okay? Store it for later use, okay? So store it for later use. You want to make sure that number one, it is that it's so for later use. So at that time, is either the same value, that means no loss in value, or increased, let's say higher value. Okay, that's what you know. So you store. I should put store an amount of money. Okay, you store an amount of money. Okay, so that for later use. Okay, so at that time, at the time of the later use. Okay, whatever that later use is, you know, but it's either so at the time, as I say, of need. Yeah, at the time of need, it's either same value, which is no loss in value, or higher value. Okay. Thank God for spell check. Value. Okay, that's the whole purpose of a store of value. Okay, so we want it at least to be the same, but if not, it must appreciate. Okay, so if something can store a value, well, so it depends on the type of investment and how you look at it. If you look at it the wrong way, okay, this is not you mustn't look at the wrong thing. People are just looking at the wrong thing, just looking at things in the wrong way, and you've got the wrong expectation. For example, if you know, we all know what an hour is. An hour is 60 minutes. And we all know, for example, I'm using stupid, easy to understand explanations here. I didn't even set my stopwatch here, so I don't know how long I've been going. Well, stupid, easy to understand, explanation. An hour, 60 minutes. So, and we all roughly know what lunchtime is. We all roughly know what dinner time is. Okay, so if you came to my house at 9 o'clock in the morning, right? I expect you to, okay, you're going to spend the whole day to me, and I'll say, I'm going to feed you and all that. Let's say you already had breakfast, so you got here at 9 o'clock in the morning. You're going to be looking forward to lunchtime, right? Lunchtime. You're not going to ask me at 9:30, is it lunchtime, are you? Are you going to ask me the stupid question to say, it's 9:45, is it lunchtime now? It's like, right? I said, no, it's not, it's not lunchtime. Okay. So 10:15, is it lunchtime now? No, it's not lunchtime. Why isn't it lunchtime? It's not fair. This is not, 10:30, is it lunchtime now? No, we know lunch is between 12 and 1 or 12 and 2. We know when lunch is. And when lunch has come, we've had lunch at 12, 1 o'clock. You're not going to ask me at 2:15, is it dinner time now? You see how stupid those type of questions are. All right? Basically, there's a 4-hour gap, is what I'm trying to say. Because you're an adult. Okay? There's a 4-hour gap. You don't ask me that kind of question, after 15 minutes in my house. Okay? And yet, you've got a whole bunch of people jumping into Bitcoin, and looking at this Bitcoin on a day-to-day basis. 2 weeks, it's gone up, this week down, it's lost my money. It was 39, now it's 40, now it's 40, now it's 39, now it's 45, it was 60, all within 1 month. It is not a 1-month investment. Okay, it is not a 1-month investment. As a store of value. Okay, and it's like if you were to go to maybe it's a store of value shop, an office, and you take your money there, and they give you a ticket and say, come back an appropriate time. Okay, 4 years. I don't expect you to see me you coming back to the office in 2 weeks and saying, how's my money doing? Excuse me, it's like 4 years investment. Okay. It comes back in 3 weeks later. How much is it doing? I think it's gone down. I read in the paper. Listen, it's a 4-year contract. Please don't bother me. Okay? You can't, so if the person keeps coming back every 2 weeks, that means he didn't understand the contract. All right? It's a 4-year contract. So, and I know Bitcoin is an official 4-year contract. You can go in and out of it anytime you want. Finally putting on my stopwatch, but I know 10 minutes in or something. But it's this type of wrong expectations that gives you disequilibrium of the brain, and people react crazily. Okay, so let me show you something here. As I said many times, where's the share? I said many times, Bitcoin, no one has ever lost money in writing. No one has ever lost money in a 4-year duration. Fancy time scale. Okay. If you look at it in blocks of 4 years, you will never lose money. In fact, put the word there, never. Okay? Never. Okay? So if it's the truth, then it's a good store of value, because if you lose, if there's loss in value over that period of time, then it's a bad store of value. Okay, right? If there's a loss over that, if it keeps its value, or better still, higher. Okay, that is, make that arrow there. Good store of value. Okay, I'm going to show you that it's a good store. Not only is it a store of value, actually, what am I even saying? It is, in fact, I'm going to show you. That is the best store of value. Right? That's what I'm going to show you. Period. Full stop. Okay. So let's look on here. See this here. This is a chart of Bitcoin, of CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap.com. You can go there. Right. Bitcoin currently is, let me refresh, 37,000-ish at the moment. Loading data. Now I've got to load again. I shouldn't refresh it. Come on, load. Come on, hurry up and load. Oh, okay. Here we go. So we loaded the data. We're in price to do with the price. So let's look at this. Let's look. I think you can click on something. Okay. Anyway, I won't click it. I think I can click on it and make it go bigger, but I'll have to go. Okay, full page. I have to escape. All right. Let's look at. Now, here's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about. It's going to be a bit complicated if I go in and out, but let's go here. Let's go anytime. Right. Let's go. Let's talk about 4-year gaps. Okay. So let's just say pick a date. 2013. 2013. This is August. So it doesn't really matter of the cycle. Here's the interesting thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when it went up and when it down. When it doesn't matter. Anytime I pick, as long as it's a 4-year gap, we'll see. So here's 4. Let's just choose here. This is August 23rd, 2013. I do need to. August 23rd, 2013. August 23rd, 2013. I think it was 11119. I'm not going into the cents here. Let's just get that again. August 23rd, 119, $119. Okay, so we now need. Let's go to 2013, August. That's roughly August 2017. Okay, but that's 4 years. 2017, August of 23rd, 20. It's close enough. I don't have to get the 23rd, August 25th, roughly. Oh, close enough, 25th. Look at the price. August 25th, 2017, 4,439. 4,439. August, I should really just do months. This was 25th, 2017, 4,400 and something. I don't know, what was it? August 2017, August 25th, 4,039. 39. So let me ask you a question. Is this and is there an increase in value? Yes or no? Is there an increase in value? Let's ask the question. Is there an increase? I can even ask you that. In value. Okay? Yes or no? Okay? The answer is, well, it's not no. Yes. Okay? That's the answer. Okay? That's the answer. Okay? However you want to take it. You might say, oh, well, you chose this. It doesn't matter what day I choose. It doesn't matter what day I can choose. I can choose this. Even in the flat, there's no flat. It's got to be within 4 years. I said 4 years. Right? If I take when the market crashed here, we can't take that because we haven't got 4 years. That'll be 2022. So I can't go to 2022. Let's go in the middle here. What are we now? 2015. April 2015. April the 10th, 2015. April 10th, 2015. 235. April the 10th, 2015. Okay. April 10th, 2015. I can't remember what the word was. It two what? 235, I think it was. In fact, you could even. Where's the calculator here? Actually, I'll do that later. 235. I think it was 235. Let's make sure that was right. April 2015. April, July, May. 235. So we've got to go to April 2019. April 2019. October. April 2019. What was my date here? April the 10th. Okay. I'll go as close to April the 10th I can get to. April the February, March, April the 5th. Any way you want to put it, there, April the 12th, as close I can get. 5,088, April the 12th, 5,088. April the 12th, 2019, 5,088. Right? Again, let's this should be a capital letter. Let's copy the same question. Huh? Okay, is there an increase in value? Okay, you know, or has this been a good store of value? Yes or no? Okay, it has stored your value. Not only has it stored your value, it has increased your value. Okay, it has increased, appreciated. Okay, this is not, and I can go through months. I can divide it into 10 sections. I'm not going to do this because this video will be really, really long. Let's just try and find something else. I don't know. I mean, however you want to put it. You want to put from when the market crashed. When did it crash? 2018, but we can't do 2018. We can't get 4 years. That's 2022. So even, I mean, everything's obvious here. But let's just go. Let's go. What are we? 2020, 2016, or however you look at it. 2016, February 2016, July 2016. Any date you take, $600. Okay. Oh, just go ahead, take this here. February, no. Let's go back to 2016. September 30th, 2016. All right? September the 30th, 2016. 605. September. September 30th, 2016. And what was it? Can't remember now. Six something, wasn't it? Let's go back. September. 2016. Yeah. Oh, there you go. 605. Okay, 605. 605. So let's look at 2020, because yes, 4 years. So remember, in blocks of 4 years. Okay. Do I need to? Where's this thing there? Bold it, underline it. Okay. That's how you look at Bitcoin, in blocks of 4 years. In blocks of 4 years, it beats anything, any business, any investment, hands down. Let's go to September 2020. 2020, May, August, September. Let's try and get to the 30th, 25th. Oh, no, can't get. I can get to the 25th of, oh, I can't. Anyway, that would do. So September 25th, 10,000 something. So what do we got? September 25th, 2020. Let's just write that down. September 25th. September 25th, 2020. Which is close enough, 4 years. Plus what we got, it was 10,000 something. I know it's 10,000 there. Put a comma there. 10,000 something. I could just put 10K. Oh, what am I doing? Not this. This is what I want. So where are we? September 25th. Oh, there. No. There. Yes. 657. Okay. Again, let's answer the question. I should really ask you 2 questions here. Really. In fact, I'm going to ask 2 questions. No. 1 question would do. Never mind. I'll ask the second question as well. So we got this question here. Yeah. What's the answer? Is there an increase in value? Yes or no? Well, the answer is yes. Okay. I'll put that characters there. Yes. Okay. What have we got here? Let's ask the same question here. Is there an increase in value? Yes or no? It's like, duh. Yes. Okay. Right. But here's the question is, so you're just in three slots in time, and they can be any slot in time. You pick any 4 years, okay? And any four years, okay? Any 4 years, okay? That 4 years, that's there, right? Any 4 years, okay? I can go on and on, but it will take hours, okay? You always get the same answer. That's why I said, you can never lose money. Never. Okay, it's not possible. Okay, and it has never in the past. So you don't look at Bitcoin. So to ask the question here, but one final question based on all of them. In fact, let me, before I ask that question, let's just get the calculator out. Calculator. So what's the first one here? 4,439. 4,439. Oh, not 4%. Go down a bit, down. Okay, never mind. 4,439 divided by 1,111. Actually, I'm using the wrong thing. I'm using the wrong, what do you call it? What's the percentage calculator? I need to have it. Percent. There it is. That's what I really need to use. Aha. Find the percentage change. Okay. So we went 119 to 4439. Calculate. 3,000%. 3,025%. Let's get that here. Okay. So you don't think I'm making this up. I'm telling you, you cannot compare Bitcoin with any other investment. 3,900%. Now, let's divide that by 4. Okay. That's what I'm meant to do. Divided by, oh, for goodness sake, I don't know what that can. How do you cancel everything? Right. Clear history, don't clear history. Anyway, let's try and get this again. 3 divided by, oh, for goodness sake. Calculator's messing up here. I need to clear memory or clear history. Anyway, we'll try again. Silly thing. Close it. Bring it back up. It's important because people have got no history. Good. So what is the number? 360, 3630. 3630. Let's just do 3630. 3630 divided by 4. That's 907%. Let's just go per year. So where's that sheet there? Percent, and 907%. per year. This is in 4 years. In 4 years. Okay. The crazy returns you get from Bitcoin. All right. Let's take this one. What's this one? 235 5088. Okay. 235 5088. What do we got? 2,000. That's 2,065%. So 2,065%. Where's the paper gone? 2,065%. That's over 4 years. In 4 years. I don't know why I click on year there. Years per year per year. What is that divided by 4? It's like 500, isn't it? 500 and something. 2,265. Is it 265? 265 divided by 4. Divided by 4. 516% per year on average. Where's this paper gone? 516%. Show me a bank or anywhere where you can get this kind of return a year. Even real estate. Show me where you can get it. Real estate increase on maybe 10% per year. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this last one. Before I ask the final question. 605 to 10,000. Okay, where we go? 605 to 10,000 something. What was that? 10,000 by 657. 657. That's 1,000. See, the percentage is coming down. But it's still amazing. 1,000. Percent in 4 years. Okay, which per year we'll divide it by 3, by 4. 1,661 divided by 4. 415% per year. Oh, terrible. Where's this thing gone? 415. 415% per year. Okay, so we've gone from 907% per year in the very early days. This is from the 2013, 2017. 516 per year, 2015 to 2019, and 415% per year on average for 2016 to 2020. Okay, but the question is, like I said, as we say here, is looking at Bitcoin on a 4-year basis, is it a good store of value? Yes or no? Well, you show me an investment that's performed anywhere near like this, okay? Because you can't find one, okay? and it's still going, it's averaging around 200% per year at the moment, which is still beats gold or anything. Gold was like 23% or something. You can't compare it. Okay, so it has performed. There's facts and figures are there. Okay, it's an excellent store of value. So you don't look at what happens on a daily basis. It wasn't this thing. What Bitcoin goes down to because of China. It doesn't really matter what Bitcoin because of China or Elon Musk or anybody. Doesn't matter this time, whatever. All that matters is that it continues to be a great store of value, has proved itself as a great store of value. Okay, it continues to go up and it will continue to be a good store of value. Now, as it matures in the next 10 years, that's why between now and 10 years, the next 10 years, okay, you're going to it's going to stabilize after 10 years. And the returns might go down to maybe 100 or even 50%, which will still be good. But between now and 10 years is the time for you to make as much money and high returns as you can. So that's why this is the time. Now is the time to invest. Okay, now, don't waste time and wondering, reading the stupid nonsense that's in the newspaper. It's an excellent return. You don't have to, just don't look at it on a 3-week period. Just put your money in there and forget it for 4 years. Okay, time has shown that it will increase dramatically. Okay, forget it for 4 years. It's the best investment over a 4-year period. There's nothing that outperforms everything. Any index, NASDAQ, S&P, whatever, doesn't come close to this. But you've got to look at it from a 4-year perspective, not a 3-week perspective or a 2-week perspective. Okay, you don't look at it, every day. This perspective, or on an hour perspective, is not to be looked at like that. You don't come to my house at 9 o'clock in the morning and by 9:15 asking me when is lunch. You don't ask me. It's not, lunch is not served in 15-minute incrementals. It's served on a 4-hour basis. Ask me around 12 o'clock, 12:30 when it's lunch. Don't ask me 10 minutes past 9 in the morning. And then we just had lunch maybe at 1 o'clock. And by 2:05, you're asking me when is dinner. You've got the times wrong. You need to be educated. Is lunch, dinner, whatever. These breakfast, lunch, these are like 4 hours apart, at least. Okay, so if you understand that, you have the right perspective, you have the right expectation, you don't get disappointed. If you have the wrong expectation, I thought lunch was at 9:30, you're going to be very disappointed for the next 2.5 hours. You're a very sad person because you've got the wrong expectation. Wrong expectations lead to disappointment. Okay, right expectations lead to mental equilibrium, happiness, peace of mind. Peace of mind. Okay, so you don't want to invest with this, because 2 investors can be in this thing, and one has got peace of mind and one has got anxiety. Which one do you want to be? The same investment. The only difference is your expectation. So I'm just saying, because there's a lot of rubbish going on the internet and on the news, and then you think the news, those people on the news, that they know what they're talking about. They don't know anything about investment, especially about this investment. It's a 4-year cycle. If you judge it in a 4-year cycle, it has scored excellent. And I've just proven it to you. So understand that, have the right expectation, have that peace of mind, enjoy your investment journey, because I am, okay, it's just exciting. And let me tell you something, the altcoins are even more exciting, never mind the Bitcoin, okay? It's even more exciting. You can find out more about that by going, I should take you to our website. Start your journey. Where's my website? IamWealthyandRich.com. Let's just share that screen here. Come over here to IamWealthyandRich.com and how to understand the game of money and play it well. See, some people, you don't understand the game of money and they're playing it badly, okay? And so they're not enjoying themselves. Get your free millionaire mindset. You've got to get the right mindset, okay? And investor strategy free, okay? Now, okay? Put your name in the email list there. I'll send it to you. Apply it the way I teach it. and then make inquiries about our webinar, and we get you on our webinar to find out about the altcoins. Okay, so this has been Henry Smith. Before I do sign up, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And thank you very much for listening. Thank you. I know it's a bit longer, this one, but thank you very much for listening, and have the right mindset, and you will enjoy this journey. Okay, I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.